tight can of me, casting grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new shit ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my hands on my toes. Cause these want me dead, and I gotta make it back home. Cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. These try to take my life, they around get killed. You around, you around, you around get smoked. Cause these silly top poor women don't around no joke. No, all I know is murder. When it come to me, I got young that's rolling, I got throwing bees. I done did the DOS, I done did the KODs. Every time I'm in that, I get the throwing 30 G's. But now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and Wood Robin. This two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real, what up? Real, what up? If you ain't about that murder game, then shut up. If you dip me in your ass, I get your pussy stuck up. When you touch down in my hood, no, that tour life ain't good. Catch me down in MIA, and that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet, like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block, like on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same, they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that bull, the same, that flock. I'm the same from first through them that brains that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he waiting on me, waiting on me. Still on that hood, my Rolls Royce on me. They gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money on your free 30, you enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies to memories. With them, they go for 40, ain't no 10 to key. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave, they done pretty. Gon' still my. It was something about that rolling when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that dope boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo! I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top.
Is there a little barrel in there or no?
If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
And you don't just wake up rich one day. This kind of life never just slip your way. I gave up taking care 3 trips to the bay. Cali bound, a prison got a flip in LA. Paris bound, cause the new videos on the way. No breaks for me, no vacations for me. I can't say minute before I live it. Watch the shit don't finish.
I want the top. All my people right there in the back of the spot. I need the top. If you know me, you don't know me to stop. I need the top. All my people there in the back of the spot. Let them get shot. Yeah.
Drinks on chill, got drinks on chill. Lights get dim and I think I will. I work so hard that I think I will. Yeah, a long week, bitch, how you think I feel?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Alumni Field on the campus of Salem State University for today's matchup between Wells College Express and your Vikings of Salem State. First, tonight's starting lineups for the Express. Number 6, Dakota Swamp. Number 7, Muhammad Zain. Number 10, Quinton Battle. Number 11, Colton DeQuith. Number 13, Jacob Stein. Number 14, Shane Sims. Number 15, Corey Hodge. Number 19, Benjamin McMonagle. Number 22, Dan Stevens. And number 25, Jeremy Nunez. The Express are coached by Andrew Daly. Now the starting lineup for your Vikings of Salem State. A senior from Abington, number 5, Zach Royal. A senior from Saugus, number 9, Drew Wordley. A junior from Westfield, number 13, Ari Kumantakos. A sophomore from Saugus, number 17, Kyle Tamaro. A junior from Gloucester, number 22, Patrick Guinea. A senior from Canton, number 23, Kevin Albert. A sophomore from Peabody, number 24, Mike Zaro. A freshman from Belmont, number 28, Jonah Seiger. A sophomore from Methuen, number 33, Aiden Hollingsworth. And a junior from Marblehead, number 37, Sam Gioffi. The Vikings are coached by Stephen Driscoll.
1, 2, 3, forward!
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Alumni Field on the campus of Salem State University for today's men's lacrosse game between the Vikings and the Wells College Express in the home opener for the Vikings. I'm Jess Burton. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. Vikings come into the game 0-1. This is the first game of the season for the Express. Vikings lost their opener 12-5 at Gordon College. Local contest. The Vikings are under first-year head coach Stephen Driscoll. Coach Driscoll, former lacrosse coach at Fenwick, just down the road. Named the lacrosse coach this off-season in August. 6 years coaching the Crusaders. Coach of the Year in 2018 and 2021. Also coached basketball. He's currently the Director of Admissions at Bishop Fenwick. We're ready to get going here. 2022 men's lacrosse season is underway for the Vikings. And one of these two teams is going to end a very, very long losing streak and get their first win of the season. Neither team, as that is a hard shove, and will draw the first penalty of the game. Neither of these teams has won since March of 2019. You gotta go all the way back to exactly 2 years ago, March 5th. Excuse me, 3 years ago now, March 5th of 2019 is the last time that Wells College men's lacrosse won a game, and March 30th of that same month for the Vikings. It has been a long, long time. 70 seconds on the penalty remaining. Vikings up a man. Go ahead and take a look at the starting lineups. Wells College, everybody they brought today is going to play the whole time. They have no subs. That will make things very difficult when we get to the later periods. A lot of contact here in midfield. Vikings come out with the ball, but we got a couple flags. It's going to go against the Vikings. So we've got Mohammed Zain, Nathan Solomon, Quentin Battle, Colton Jackwith, Jacob Stein, Shane Sims, Corey Hodge, Benjamin McMonagle, Benjamin McMonagle, Dan Stevens, and Jeremy Nunez is in net. For the Vikings in net, everybody lined up in front. of Zach Royal, a senior from Abington, Mass. This is Quentin Battle. What a great name. Number 10, top of the key there. Vikings defense is Kyle Tomorrow, Mike Zarro, and a local product right around the corner, Sam Chofie from Marblehead. I've had the pleasure of calling Sam's games for a couple years at Marblehead High School and announcing his many, many goals and assists as a sports reporter over there for Marblehead Television. So Sam, a junior, a very good lacrosse player. I'm looking forward to seeing him play a lot this spring. He already has 2 goals for the Vikings this year. Scored 2 of the 5 in their opening game. He leads the team in goals and points. Had an assist as well. A well-rounded player. Oh, huge hit. Liam Bernardi wore the worst of it for the Vikings. Wells College has it. There's a hit in the box. Behind the net, pass out in front. It's Battle who picks it up, spins with it, and loses it out of the net in there. I said glove, making the transition from baseball to lacrosse as well. Royal covers up in net. The starters on the attack line were Kevin Albert, Drew Worthley, already made a couple subs, have the Vikings. Christian Burke out there now. There's an open shot right into the chest of the goalie. Nunez knocks it down in front of him, picks it up. They shoot, they score. And there he is, that's Sam Chofie. 3rd goal of the season. Gets the Vikings on the board first. $11:50 left in the first quarter. Great start for the Vikings offense. Face-off won by the Express.
Goal scored by number 37, Sam Chofie.
Shot by Sims, fell behind Royal, and he was able to pick it up. Ball landed right in the crease. Close one for the Express. Looking to tie it up right away. Through the center circle with it goes Worthley. Senior from Saugus kicks it wide to Chofie. Ducks under one defender, finds his man middle. They shoot, goes wide to the right. That was Worthley. Good look by Sam. Restart by Albert. Out to Chofie. He shoots off the post. Ricochets deep into the corner. Sam hungry here early on. Didn't have breakfast. Must have munched on some goals. Back out Patrick Guinea to Chofie. Guinea cuts through the middle. Chofie circles, shoots high and wide up above the corner of the net. You can see all the snow that's been shoveled off the field in order to get this game in. I hear the referee saying put some more balls down that end line so we can get going quicker. Especially once they go in the snow, it's going to be really tough to find. Girls won 20-4 earlier, their first win of the season. Here's Guinea circling, shoots, it gets blocked. Mohamed Razain has something to say about it. A little bat on the chest in front of Guinea. Nice defensive play by him. Spin move. Double spin move. Couldn't keep control. Ball still loose. Wordley was trying to put the moves on him. First spin successful, second one not so much. Vikings restart, near side. Albert, top of the red line, shoots, bouncer. Goes past the net. Head coach for the Vikings yelling earlier. It's Albert to let that one fly. They shoot, they score. 2-0. Lake Fleming.
Good job, Lake.
Fleming's first goal of the season. .850 left in the first, 2-0.
Viking goal scored by number 3, Lake Fleming.
Long stick from Mick Monagle. Lost it. Ari Kumantakos called for the slash. 1 minute penalty. Pass over to Stevens. Dropped it. They're going to have to play a lot cleaner than that here on the power play. Get their stuff together. It's not a good pass either from Stevens down at the feet of Swamp. Dakota Swamp. These guys have great names. There's a shot. A little bit off the wing there. Goes wide. Shot taken by Sims. Swamp will restart. Up to Battle. He shoots. That's a laser. Rides up above the head of Royal. Back out to Stein. He shoots. I think that caught the shaft of the man in front of him. Jonah Seeger, defenseman freshman from Belmont, 28 there for the Vikings. He defends here, makes it difficult for Stein, who lost it. Seeger can't control either, knocks it out of bounds. Stein will restart from the sideline. Stein, big-chested, keeps the ball low. Away from the defender, puts a move on, now goes to one hand. Able to keep control, little flip pass. A much smaller player, Dakota Swamp. Stein's a big guy, 6'3", 250. Goodness. Sophomore from North Tonawanda, New York. Circling in, looking middle. Pass intercepted, intended for Swamp. And Seeger goes back to his goalie, and Royal drops it. Tried to send it long. Now he'll carry it out himself. Flips it middle. Albert running away from defenders, gets across midfield where they can't cross. That invisible fence there, basically. Guinea goes through the middle, absorbs a lot of contact. Shot goes wide, and Kevin Albert dives to keep the ball in play. Pass out in front, they score. Albert to Guinea, and Pat's on the board. It's 3-0 Vikings. Guinea's second goal of the year. So Chofie, Fleming, and Guinea on the board here. 5:51 left in the first. Credit a lot of hustle on that goal to Kevin Albert, diving to keep the ball in play. And able to be patient enough, find his teammate. That was a really nice job by Guinea, playing it right in the corner pocket by the feet of Jeremy Nunez. Fleming back in. Stein back in defensively. Play continues. Chofie out in front, up top. They shoot, they score, top corner. Fleming again. It's 4-0. Fleming's got 2 in the first. He's got a fan base over here letting Wells College know that he's a shooter. He sure is.
Goal by number 3, Lake
4-0 Vikes, 5:13 left in the first. Be right back. Vikings back out there after the timeout, leading it 4-0 in the first. Not a lot of offense from Wells College. They've had a couple chances. It's been all Vikings, though. Lake Fleming getting a lot of love here on the bench from his teammates. His first 2 goals of the year. Joking around about him getting a hat trick. Probably hear the laughing. Might get it in the first quarter. See if he can do it. 5:13 left. A lot of time. Hollingsworth take the face-off for the Vikings. Quentin Battle came out with it initially. He got knocked around, and they'll credit him. No violation, the ref says. Play on. Wells ball. Battle brings it up. There's some space there between him and the defender. Tacos picks him up here. Liam Bernardi and Nathan Solomon sprint on. Push from behind on that face-off, which credited Wells with the ball. Battle has it. Stein fakes the pass, has a man on his back, absorbs contact from a Vikings defender. That's Hollingsworth. He takes Stein to the ground, still with it. This guy is super strong, my goodness. Flip pass, shot goes low. Royal saves it. dives on it, still loose out in front, and Royal he was able to pick it up, but ref called interference on the Vikings. We'll stay here. Wells ball in the corner. Swamp has it. Long pass across. Sims, one more pass to Stevens, and Stevens misses the net to the left. Battle, cradles. Kumantakos has him lined up. Now Battle turns on the speed. He shoots. It's deflected. A race for it. Wells is there. Swamp to restart again. Tries a change of direction. Nice spin move. Gets into some space. He shoots low. Save made by Royal. Royal is listed as an attacker. There is no goalie listed for the Vikings. I'm not sure if they'll go goalie by committee or if Royal has won the job for himself. He did start the first game and a 12-5 loss. Playing well here today. Had a couple close calls where he's not catching it cleanly, but he saved everything so far. Here's Chofie. Oh, what a move. High shot gets saved. Good concentration by Nunez. Rosani makes a poor pass. Christian Burke for the Vikings on the sideline, threw it back towards midfield, but it's nobody. Vikings still have it. Now they'll settle behind the net with Albert. Vikings bench very vocal. You can hear him on the microphone saying to relax, head coach Stephen Driscoll. First home game of the year. This team's looking for a win. Again, could be their first win, either side, since 2019, March of 2019. Wells actually played 2 games in the COVID year, went 0-2. Vikings did not have a season. Albert spins back around, has Chofie low, goes up to the point. Fleming looking for that hat trick, sends it wide to the right. Pass low, Chofie scores. Pass from Albert, what a setup. Chofie so nasty out in front of the net. That turnaround. 5-0, a minute 5 left in the first quarter. Neither player took the face-off, realized that the ball squirted out of there. Down to the red line, Wells has it. McMonagle picks it up. Stevens has it now. Stein. Pass cross field, gets past its intended target. Sims goes out of bounds. Vikings will take over from the far side of the field with 20 seconds left in the period. See if they can move upfield quickly here. They'll send it back to Royal. 15 seconds. Royal, a long pass. He's got his man. It's Albert. Pass middle. They shoot. Deflects off a helmet. That was off McMonagle's head. He's fired up about it. 5-0 after one. 2 for Trophy, 2 for Fleming, 1 for Guinea.
Good job with the shot clock. You got the hang of it.
We'll be back in 2 minutes.
So the clock is going to stop on any whistle. Okay, so there's no signal for stopping the clock. Okay, so I know a couple times maybe anytime you hear a whistle, that's going to start, and then the next whistle is going to restart. Okay, does that help? Good job. It's all right. It's all right. We got some short numbers. I know. So, but good job. And yeah, just any whistle is going to stop it and then restart the next whistle. Okay, very good.
Welcome back, everybody. Second period about to begin. And 5-0 Vikes. Trophy's third and fourth goals of the year. Fleming got his first and second. Guinea's second. Sandwich in between as the third goal. The Express head back out on the field. Hollingsworth flips the face-off forward. Goes right to Yaquith. Vikings have it. Shot goes low, right around the knees of Nunez. Goes wide.
Goalie ball, Jeremy, pick it up. Goalie ball, Jeremy, pick it up. It's goalie ball.
Little confusion on the Wells side. Coach wanting their goalie, Jeremy, who was yelling for to go back and get the ball. Mohamed Razani runs in to Sam Trophy right as he picks it up. Since Razani had that chest-slapping moment earlier on, one nice defensive play that he's made, he's had a pretty poor afternoon. That man has not had a poor afternoon. That is Sam Trophy's third goal. He has a hat trick, and he has 5 goals on the season through a game, a quarter, and 34 seconds. It's 6-0 Vikings. Face-off restart. Hollingsworth again up in there against Battle. Battle doesn't give much of one. Hollingsworth wins it.
Goal by number
There's
37, Sam
surprise no
Trophy.
penalty there. Looked like there was a hold. Phelan was running away from Monagle, but Monagle slow to get up. Still looks a little weary. Back with Trophy. Razani is really not much of a matchup for Sam. I feel the Vikings will continue to exploit that. Here's a shot, goes off the post, goes right back where it came from. Return to sender. Hollingsworth just missed. Ball's behind the net. Pass out in front. There's a shot. Save made by Nunez. Burke with the shot, tried to go low. Albert from behind the net. Sidearm pass. It's dropped. A lot of traffic there. Fleming is back out there near side on the wing. Albert lost it. Wells slaps it into the crease. So it's Nunez ball. Not a strong pass by Nunez. Doesn't go very far. Ends up on the ground. There's going to be a big-time battle for it. The man with that last name comes out with the ball. Pass up ahead. Couldn't be controlled by Stevens. Now he's just trying to prevent the Vikings from getting it. Flips up. Neither of them know where it's at. And Royal way out of the net to get it. He'll retreat. He never played the ball. His defense was able to help him out there. Here's Albert back up the field. Bounce shot off of Nunez's chest. Albert pestering Hodge, turns them over, shot out in front, they score. That was easy money. Drew Worthley on the board. Worthley's first of the afternoon. Had an assist in the first game. That's his first goal of the season. It's 7-0 Vikings. Albert was all over number 15 there, Corey Hodge, who had picked up the ball behind the net. Knocked the ball loose of Hodge's stick. Worthley picked it up. Nunez shifted out of the net. Worthley had all kinds of daylight to finish that one. Pretty easy. Made it look fancy with the jump, too. Two goals here in the second quarter. Still 11:40 to play. Albert pass out in front. Fleming dropped it. Hodge aggressively slapping at that one. That shot deflected. Hodge made it difficult. Ended up hitting Yaquith. Sims all the way upfield by himself. He shoots. Royal got a stick on it. He comes out with it. Not a great pass by Zach. Lucky for him, Stein didn't catch it. Vikings still have it. Pass out in front. What a shot! They score again. That's Albert. Backhand, no look. Worthley an assist on that. It's 8-0 Vikings. Albert's second goal of the year. So what looked like might be a mistake by Zach Royal on that pass that wasn't very strong. Referee just called a violation on Dakota Swamp on the face-off. Gives the Vikings the ball right at midfield.
23, Kevin Albert.
Vikings spreading around the goal scoring here in the second. Albert and Worthley on the board. Cash in another for Albert, back-to-back. Nine, nothing. Wheels are falling off for Wells.
By number 23, Kevin Albert.
We have a lot of lacrosse left to play here this afternoon. Jofi, Fleming, and Albert all one goal away from hat tricks. Albert 2 in a minute here. Back to the goal prior to that. Let's finish that thought. From my perspective was not a great pass by Zach Royal when he came out of the net. Went right over Jacob Stein's stick, luckily, and it bounced around. But right there to pick it up was Worthley, and then an advanced pass right in front of the net. Looked like it was caught, spun and backhanded by Albert. Really nice play. It ended up to be. Jeremy Nunez getting a pep talk from his head coach. Nunez, a first-year goalie from the Bronx. Again, this is their first game, so this is his first collegiate start in net. Andrew Daly doing everything he can to keep the spirits up of his first-year goalie. Giving up 9 goals here. 19 minutes of playing time. Vikings saw their counterparts, the Lady Vikings, score 20 goals earlier this morning in their home opening win. Vikings looking to match that total here this afternoon. What a day that would be. And you follow it up, it's a huge day for Vikings sports. The Vikings men's ice hockey team is in the MASCAC Championship against the Plymouth State Panthers at 4 o'clock this afternoon. Vikings did not have a great start to the season on the ice. Finished it really, really strong after a long COVID break. They're one of the hottest teams in the area. They took out Worcester State and Westfield State, both road games in the quarterfinal and semifinal of the MASCAC tournament. And now they'll go to Plymouth State and try to finish it off. There's goal number 1 for Quentin Battle, and Wells is on the board as they finally beat Royal. Plymouth State hockey, one of the best teams in the Northeast, finished in first place in the conference. They beat the Vikings 12-1 in November.
Wells goal scored by number 10, Quentin
Vikings
Battle.
have lost 3 times against the Panthers this season, but most recently, in this stretch of how well they played in February, they lost to them 4-1, which was their closest deficit of the 3. That shot's off the crossbar from Chofi, and would have hit a low-flying plane. Way up in the air on the ricochet. Luckily, they don't have to go find that in the snow. Let's hope the Vikings ice hockey team, good luck to them. Let's hope they can somehow beat the top-ranked Panthers and bring home a MASCAC championship. That would just be incredible in Bill O'Neill's 40th year as head coach. All right, back to this game. That shot goes wide from Guinea. Fleming looking for the hat trick. Empty on that try. 13 seconds left on the possession clock for the Vikings. Albert looking middle. A rolling shot. They score. Guinea shoots a ground ball past Jeremy Nunez. And the Vikings are in double digits.
Viking goal scored by number 22,
Guinea's
Patrick
third
Guinea.
of the season, second of the day. Now 4 guys for the Vikings with 2 goals. Chofie with his hat trick. Count him with 2 because he has 3. Ooh, what a pass behind the head. Ari Kumantakos getting fancy with it, but it goes wide into the corner. It's Wells' ball. Hodge from the corner lofts one into space. There's no one there for Wells. Chofie charges on it. He can't pick up the grounder. Behind him comes Bennett. Looking middle. That pass behind Gerard. And off the bench trying to play it was Chris Burke. Not sure what the idea was there by Corey Hodge. That pass way over the head of the intended target, if you could even call it that. Sam Chofie wants that one back for sure. That's one of those where you're so wide open, you miss. He was so eager to pick that ground ball up that he overshot it. Here's Battle, taking a couple whacks. Burke trying to knock it away. Battle by him, shoots, deflected, bounces up. Phelan, the freshman for the Vikings, with the good defensive play. Stevens cradles with it. Kyle Tomorrow getting some praise from his bench on his defensive effort there. That shot goes high over the net, but just barely by Jacob Stein. 7 minutes left in the second. Restart out of the corner from Swamp. Well, it's tough to see on the camera that far across the field. Going to reset the shot clock to 10 seconds. Swamp from the near corner this time. Spinning. He's got to do something with it. Time running down. Passes out front. It's a Battle. Now time expires. Penalty flag flies. 28 White with the slash. That's Jonas Seeger. Freshman from Belmont into the penalty box.
You are at defense right now. 128 has a slash. 1 minute. 5:25.
You can hear the official minute penalty there. Put 60 seconds on the shot clock for the Express, and Battle will get us restarted. Comes quick pass near side to Sims and Stevens. Back to Sims, who dropped it. Kumantakos making it very difficult for Battle, but now he backs off. Down low to Stevens, and he slams it home. Power play goal. 10-2 Vikings.
Wells' goal scored by number
Collinsworth
22, Dan Stevens.
Waits for Sims there to take the face-off. We got 6:03 left before halftime. It's going to be Vikings ball as Sims is slow to get up. He's called for the push. Took Pat Guinea down there in the circle. Trophy goes behind the net with it. Out to Worthley. Top of the key. Hollingsworth, little drop pass with Guinea. Right back from Trophy. Low shot, goes behind the net. A lot of these Viking shots ending up in the snow. Can't tell if they're snowballs or lacrosse balls. I think maybe they could play with like orange balls or blue balls or red balls or something. As Fleming cashes in for his hat trick on that shot. It's 11-2. I think orange would be a good color to go with. You could see it in the snow and it matches the Vikings. Hopefully there won't be snow on the field too much longer. Not a bad day here today, about 40 degrees. Luckily no wind. So pretty comfortable for everybody. Fleming's third goal of the year, third goal of the day. As all of his friends continue to cheer him on here. Lake Fleming from Gloucester. 5:02 left. Royal puts that stick up high, makes the save. Runs out with Bennett. Bennett loses his whole stick. Ball pops free. Then it's kicked ahead. Solomon picks it up, looks middle, and Royal steps in, steals it away, and he brings the ball up, has Stevens on his tail, gets away just in time, ends up with Chofi. Those quick feet, looking low, couldn't connect with Albert. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Swamp bringing it up, challenge, now cornered, surrounded, and shoved down. Chofi and Worthley all over him. Chofi passes behind the net. You can see the Salem staff, the Salem State staff, the crew back there looking in the snow for the lacrosse balls. It's too funny. Lacrosse in March. There's Chofi. Up top. Thought about it. Bernardi spins back. Worthley gives it up. Chofi pass middle. Connects with Gerard. Has it knocked away. Ball's loose. Being kicked at by Yaquith. Flip back. Chofi's got it. Looks out in front. Connects with the pass. And that shot drilled Hodge right above the unspeakables. You can see him holding his stomach. Wow. Luckily that wasn't a much harder shot than that. But that one does not feel good. These guys out here in the cold, no mention not too cold, but still cold. And this lacrosse ball is not friendly. No give to it. Oh, Hodge continuing to stretch out his midsection. The Vikings take it from out of bounds at midfield. Up top with Fleming on the wing, excuse me. Now we'll go up top. Again, he took his eyes off the ball before he caught it. McMonigal lined up across from him. Coming to the wing, Fleming shoots. Oh, absolute laser! Oh my goodness! Luckily, no one in front of that one. And went all the way into the softball benches. Low shot, he scores. That's Albert. He cashes in on his hat trick. Goals 8, 9, and 12. All here in the second for Albert. – 12-2, 2:08 left.
Strike, you gotta take a knee if you're hurt, buddy.
Mohammed Razani is down. That's trouble putting pressure on that left leg. They only have, or we thought they had no subs. They do have one sub. Quentin Battle is the lone Wells Express player on the bench. Hope this is not too serious. This is their first game of the season. Razani, defense junior from New York. He's having trouble. His teammates Colton Yaquith and Corey Hodge help him off the field, but he is not putting any weight on that left leg. And with all the knee injuries that happen on turf like this, we really hope that that is not what has happened here to Mohammed Razani. Oh, that looks bad. Poor kid. We hope he's all right. Keep an eye on him over here with the training staff and see if we can hear anything.
Hey, Benji, your strike spot. Your strike spot. Corey, your same spot. Q's in Benji's spot.
2:08 left after the goal by Albert. Get a restart at midfield. Hollingsworth wins the draw. Ball still bouncing away from him. It's going in the right direction, though. Now he covers up. He's swarmed. Call goes against the Vikings. Flag out. Battle works his way through the defense, shoots, goes nowhere. Had it knocked out of his stick as he tried to release it. Hollingsworth to the box for a cross check. .137 left in the second quarter for halftime. Long shot right off the restart. Jacob Stein, the Hail Mary try. by Royal. Ball's loose in front. Vikings pick it up. That was a much better shot by Stein. Royal read it perfectly. Stein spins, absorbs contact, gives some contact. That 250-pound frame. He keeps that cradle nice and short, right on his hip. Play pauses with battle. Far wing. Royal makes a save, knocks it away, near sideline.
Good job, Kyle. Get it.
Guinea splits defenders, past midfield, 25 seconds left. He's got Green in front of him. Cross pass. Shot goes low.
There we go.
Albert took the shot, tried to beat
Corey, pick it up.
Nunez
Corey, pick
low.
it up. Hey, to the midfield, Jake, to the midfield, Jake, to the midfield. On your back now. Let it over your head.
Launched by Hodge. Beyond midfield. Ball's into space. Stevens has it. 5 seconds left. Not sure if he even knows that. Spinning's got to get rid of it. He's challenged, and that's the end of the half. There's the horn. It's 12-2 Vikings. A hat trick in the quarter by Kevin Albert. Trophy finishes off his hat trick. Worthley puts one in. Guinea his second of the afternoon. And Fleming finishes off his hat trick. What a period. 5 in the first, 7 in the second. We'll be back in 10 minutes with the second half.
I thought it was rolling out, yeah.
sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
I'm just gonna put them in here for now.
Page up on
Only one was opportunity. Just Lord knows.
It's your worst nightmare. It's my first night here, and this girl right here, who knows what she knows? So I'm going through her phone. If she go to the bathroom and her purse right there, I don't trust these fools at all. But that's just a result of me paying attention to all these women that think like men with the same intentions. Talking strippers and models that try to gain attention. Even a couple stars that I'm ashamed to mention. But Weezy and Stunner my only role models. Half and Jordan my only role models. That's why I walk around with all this gold on. And every time I run into these niggas, they want no problems. Bottom sixes and chains, and some bracelets and rings. All of the little accents that make me a king. I never hear the disses they try and point out to me. But it's whatever if somebody won't make it a thing. I'm more concerned with thinking about Christmas in August. Do anything to buy gifts for their daughters. Get some shake a brick in the press. I'm chefing like Mrs. Fields, they making the cookie stretch. I know it so well, I know the hustle so well. It's not like I'm working overnighters right by the motel. Drug money, outfit, record clean. Spend it all on me and my fucking team. Matching rollies for real, matching rovers for real. Places they say they been, we actually going for real. I'm really killing all the jiggy rapping. I'm going trigger happy just to see my niggas happy. Mixtape legend, underground kings. Looking for the right way to do the wrong things. With my new that's living in Palm Springs. Young ass, lifelong dreams. They take the greats from the past and compare us. I wonder if they'd ever survive in this era. In a time where it's recreation, I pull all your skeletons out the closet like Halloween decorations. I know of all the things that I hear they be poking fun at. Never the flow though, they know I run that. You all, I claim that whenever I change rap forever, the gang back together, yeah. Why am I remain that forever in the same place my brother Wayne at forever? I'm a descendant of either Marley or Hendrix. I haven't figured it out cause my story is far from finished. I'm hearing all of the jokes. I know that they trying to push me. I know that showing emotion don't ever mean I'm a f***y. Know that I don't make music for n***s who don't get f***y. So those are the ones I count on to diss me or overlook me. Lord knows I'm heavy. I got my weight up. Roberson boost the rate up. It's time that somebody paid up. A lot of niggas came up off of a style that I made up. But if all I hear is me, then who should I be afraid of? Bought a white ghost snatch. It's getting spooky. Very, very scary like what you see in the movies. And it's y'all drinks on the house like Snoopy. That's why all the real soldiers salute me. Trill, for real.
You know I love this. YOLO, you only live once. I'm going so hard. Swear, homie. Every day's another opportunity to reach that goal. I fell in love with the pen, started in the ink. The hustle's of art, I painted what I would think. Still allergic to prescription straight to the paper. Destined for greatness, but got a place in Jamaica. Villa on the water with the wonderful views. Only fat in a sauna with Jews. When they got a yacht, I'm talking Carnival Cruise. And he's talking like they mad they not in my shoes. It's the red bottom boss. Came to buy the bar. Every bar week, I'm bound to buy a car. Murder say these bands of that bubble double R. Headlights flicking, looking like a falling star. Every day them hammers bang with me, they like anime. I run the game, but the ladies think I'm running game. Mink coats make your woman wanna fornicate. Jose and Drake, I'm getting cake, nothing short of great.
changed. I mean handcuffs. Time to man up. Put my hands up. You saying, bro? Cause I'm a black man in the phantom. Or is it cause my windows tinted? Car cost $300 and I blow dough in it. You mad cause your daughter with me on spring break? Well, I'm a streets quick.
Roll another one cause I'm winning. In my photo, looking real photogenic. Gentleman attire in threads that won't expire. I'm in the class of my own, my teacher got fired. Money getting low, the rate keep rising. Versace outfit cost me $3,000. From the pink houses, did it from the week hours. Selling that chicken, no lemon pepper, no sweet and sour. Don't you get the power, then you get respect. I'm getting so much money, I can buy you. Take it how you wanna, if you wanna take it. I like clubs where all the women working. Fell in love with a waitress, what the f I'm thinking. Bought that ring, it was for a pinky. That's been that slick. Got a bottle of cologne that costs more than your rent.
Y'all mad at me, folk. Got a black card and a black phantom with a white Jet Idaho. I do the same thing. And got a thick Jet Atlanta. Got a red bone in the shop. Got 2 chains, they 2-tone, 200 racks, no lie. Ale Boombaye, Ale Boombaye. I'm about to rumble in the jungle in these new Kanye. Ale Boombaye, Ale Boombaye. My lawyer threw them gloves on and beat another case. Y'all mad at me, folks. My belt got 2 G's on it. Her bag got 2 C's on it. My dog stroller got D's on it. Whoa. Free Big Me, Street Boosie, and see money. Like New Orleans, like Baltimore, come to Compton, you don't see money. Am I RC murders? There's beef, no burgers. I'm insane and you sane. Better turn on them burgers. Got coke swimming in that glass jar. Don't turn on them. Got dope to sell in this hotel.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter about to get underway. Vikings lead at 12-2. Hat-tricks by Chofi, Albert, and Fleming. Guinea Close got 2. Wordley, the other goal. Zach Royal playing very well in net for the home team. Home opener. Mohamed Razani for the Express, still down. Ice on that left knee. Has not stood up. Able to bend the knee, which is really good news. All right, ready to go here. Players are lined up for the third face-off. Battle. Doing just that. Continuing to do it off the face-off. Baker Stein putting some pressure on, but it's the Vikings that win the draw. And as you can see here now, Razani back on his feet. So, you see, still can't put like any pressure on it, on that leg. Oh, now he is. Stood on it one-footed with some help, but a good-sized limp. All right, Sam Chofi. Chofi 2 goals in the first. Hey, there they go on the board. Vikings score again. Goal number 13, and that's Worthley's second of the day.
Viking goal scored by number 9, Drew Worthley.
Second of the season, second of the day for Drew. Chofi with the assist. Vikings having fun out there today. This one, an easy one for them. Next men's game is here at home on the 9th against Northern Vermont. A long way for those guys to come. Chofie. Up top for Hollingsworth. Back to Sam on a hop. He shoots, rips one off his hip. Save made by Nunez. Stein hops past one defender. Puts his body into Hollingsworth. Finds a man out in front. Could not connect with Solomon. Gonna be Vikings ball. Far side of the field with Seiger. Centered to Bernardi. He's got a lot of space out in front of him. Up top, shot ripped, up goes high. Bernardi with the attempt. Into the snow it goes. Albert will restart. All the sticks raised for Wells. I think that was deflected. Chofie still catches it. Pass out in front. Gerard tried to slam it home and denied by Nunez. Sims past Gerard. Looks in his rear view. Stops at the red line. With battle. Looking for an isolation for battle on that right side. Gets all the way to the net, now curls behind it. Drops a pass out in front. Solomon couldn't find the ball. Vikings do. Pass midfield with Tomorrow. Pass up ahead. Offline for Chofie. Will send him into the corner.
Good job.
Off the top of Phelan's stick. Save made by Nunez. Nunez makes another save on Chofie.
Lake shade middle.
Ball gets past midfield. It's Wells' ball. Swamp picks it up. Swamp spins a couple times, puts the shot wide of the net. Royal out, chasing it down. Thought he got there first. It looked like he did. Ref say otherwise. Vikings have a player getting taped up over here on the sideline, on the left bicep and shoulder. Shot goes wide from Stein. Vikings take over. Shot clock expires. We played 5 minutes here in the third, and it's a quiet period considering the other two. Just one goal. Vikings scored 40 seconds into the second quarter. And never stopped. Out in front, Nunez makes another save. He's been good this quarter. That time denies Guinea.
On your back, on your back. Nate, crease. Away from pressure. On the head.
Flag out.
Hey, I'm line with Jake.
Penalty going to go against the Vikings.
Jake, go to X.
It was Kumantakos that was getting worked on over here by the Vikings training staff. Putting his equipment back on. Get back out there. He's definitely dealing with a left shoulder injury. Side-to-side pass. Good connection. Shot from Swamp goes wide.
Go, good hustle, Jake. Kyle! Yeah, it was on you, Kyle. Eat this.
That was one of the better passes out in front of Royal today by Wells College, making him go side to side across the crease there. Swamp looked like he was going to have space to shoot that one. Royal made a nice recovery. Stein goes to Battle. Down to Swamp. That's not a great angle, and he knows it. Battle can't connect with Stein. Bernardi, a lot of speed, gives it up to Chofi. Chofi has the trailer, Guinea. Chofi has some space on the wing if they can find him. Bernardi goes to him now. Fleming back in. Shot, score! Bernardi from the point, sidearm. Beats Nunez 14-2.
Viking goal scored by number 15, Liam Bernardi.
Liam Bernardi's first of the year. First of his collegiate career, the freshman from Medford, Mass. 7 minutes exactly left to play in the third quarter. Vikings have a 12-goal lead. Battle has it up top. Being poked at by Kumantakos. Pass out in front, they score. Nice play. Battle to Dakota Swamp. Swamp, his first year. It's got to be his first collegiate goal. So 33 seconds after the Bernardi goal. Swamp gets it back. 14-3.
Wells goal scored by number 6, Dakota Swamp.
Long pass out in front, they score. 7 seconds later, the Vikings, back and forth they go. Bernardi again, back-to-back goals. Well, he didn't have one for long.
Viking goal scored by number 23, Kevin Albert.
Oh, that's my mistake. That one's Kevin Albert's goal. 23, not 22. And the Express score. Battle comes back down. A lot of action here in a minute. 4 goals.
Wells goal scored by number 10, Quentin Battle.
Sam Chofie controls for the Vikings. Up top to Christian Burke. Oh, it's 15-4. Off the post. Fleming just misses. Four goals for Kevin Albert this afternoon. Oh, splitting defenders and scoring on the doorstep, Christian Burke. That's Burke's first collegiate goal. What a move.
Viking goal scored by number 11, Christian Burke.
Making defenders look silly on that one. 16-4. Got 5 goals in the matter of 2 minutes. It was a slow start to the period. We had 1 goal through the first 5 minutes. Action picking up here now. Vikings back in their rhythm after halftime. 5.5 minutes left in the third quarter.
Good job, Jared. Hey, that's the way to box out now. Good job.
Jared Bennett getting a lot of praise from the coaching staff as he comes to the bench. Freshman from Lynn, Bennett. Back with Chofie. Centered, dropped. Gerard gets sandwiched between 2 bigger bodies. Worthley picks it up. Scoop shot goes wide right. Just want to let people know that are watching that this is the first year that we're using a huddle camera. So there is nobody running the camera. It is the huddle system that's supposed to follow the ball. I know it's very tricky, so I'll try to keep you as informed as possible. Also looks why it looks like it's wearing a hat, because for weather purposes, sorry. That shot knocked down by Nunez. Bernardi let it rip. So there's a sort of covering that covers 3 or 4 lenses that the computer transitions between as it follows the action up and down field. Stevens gets past Seeger out there on defense for the Vikings. We've got 4 minutes left in the third.
Right now. Don't wait.
Battle shoots, it goes high. He might have got hit as he let that go. Could have altered his shot there. Might have just rose up on him. pressure by Ethan Phelan for the Vikings, and a nice save by Royal. Off the sim shot, the Vikings are quickly back beyond midfield on the far side with Worthley. He's going to circle behind the net, wait for reinforcements. Trophy faked everybody out. He still has the ball. He spins down low. Pass now up top with some space. Fleming shoots. Does it go in? It counts. It bounces up and into the top corner. Nunez got his palms up. Thought he made the save. But that is Lake Fleming's fourth of the afternoon. And it's the first time we're not hearing three's a shooter.
Viking goal
He
scored by
certainly
number
is.
3, Lake Fleming.
Vikings just racking up the stats here today. Fleming now has 4 goals on the season. Albert has 5. Trophy has 5. They only scored 5 goals in their first game. 17-4 here this afternoon over Wells. Still a quarter to play. And Stevens scores. He beats Royal down low. His second of the day. 17-5.
Wells goal scored by number 22, Dan Stevens.
Gerard sends it far side with Worthley. And he goes down low. Vikings set up from behind the net. Fleming cross. Trophy. In. Scores! Trophy, 4th of the day, 6th of the year.
Viking goal
Separating
scored by
himself
number
as
37,
first, as
Sam
top scorer
Trophy.
for the Vikings once again. Came into the game as the only multi-goal scorer on the season. Sits alone there once again now with 6. A lot of time for these guys to make up. They put some pressure on Sam. Hopefully they have some friendly competition going. Tomorrow lost it. He's got that long stick, sometimes tough to control. If you don't have your hands placed correctly. Trophy scored in every quarter. He started this barrage off in the first and finished it. Scored the first and 5th goal of the afternoon, bookend in the first quarter, and then started the second quarter off with a goal. That's a drought for Sam from the beginning of one quarter to the end of the next. Now he chases down Stein from behind, and Stein is leveled by Kevin Albert, and it is tough to level that guy. Again, 6'3", 250. What a hit. pressured, lets one fly. Two guys biting at him.
Hey, switch it here. Q, talk to him. Make sure we switch 3 here. End line with Dakota. Shane Muir. Nate, high up. Nate, high up.
And you got 9, 8.
Gotta go. 7 seconds. Trip. No.
Penalty flag goes as Swamp gets tripped up and the quarter comes to an end. Well, Wells is going to go on the power play for a minute. When the fourth quarter begins, 6 more goals in the third quarter for the Vikings. They lead it 18-5 after 3. We got 2 minutes and we'll be right back. Fourth quarter about to get underway. Those third quarter goals by Worsley, Bernardi, Albert, Burke, Fleming, and Chofie. 6 different goal scorers in the quarter for the Vikings. Spreading around the wealth. A minute power play for the Express to start fourth. We are underway.
Liam higher, Liam higher.
Shane Sims starts it off. Stevens lets one rip. It's blocked. Royal makes the save. Got loose for a second, then covered up. Pass midfield. Phelan being chased hard by Battle. Sun coming out a little bit, warming up things up here for the fourth. Feels nice. Vikings have it shorthanded on the attack and settle in here. Try to set something up. They'll wait for Worsley to join them. Just pass it around the perimeter here. Fake shot, fake pass by Guinea. Wordley's back.
Through the bar. Oh, yeah. One more.
Full strength.
Good. Christian, you have midfield.
Albert curls in. Pass through the middle. They score. What a pass. That's Worsley from Guinea. And from this vantage point, man, was that pretty.
Viking goal scored by number 9, Drew Worsley.
That pass right through a perfect lane. About as clean as you'll see right there. Worthley finishes off his hat trick. That's the third of the afternoon for Drew, senior from Saugus. 19-5. They score about a minute and a half in, right after the power play. There's a whack to the head of Battle. That'll draw a penalty. Bennett's going to go to the box. But they'll settle in here on this side and play for a minute. Kumantakos defends Battle. He gets free, takes a shot. Royal makes the save, and with the whistle blows to sort out the penalty. Goals in the third quarter for Wells were by Dakota Swamp, Quentin Battle, his second, and Stevens, his second. Battle and Stevens definitely do stand out as the top offensive players here on this team. And like what you see from Dakota Swamp, he has it now. He's a first-year player. Swamp out of Green Bay, Wisconsin. He has it down low, right parallel with the goal. Pass up top, goes to Sims. He circles in, he shoots, it goes wide. Not sure Royal got a stick on it. We got a timeout as Sims goes down after letting that one fly. Good sportsmanship showed by a couple of the Vikings players there, Royal and Seeger, reaching out. For the Express, Muhammad Razani still on the sideline. Got up, put some pressure on that knee, and then sat right back down. Has had ice on it since he left, but he has not done any walking or anything like that. So he won't be back. We just hope the best for him. 12 minutes left to play. Vikings pass midfield. Gerard with some speed, gives it to Chofie. He's going to go set a screen for him. One of my favorite things about lacrosse is I'm a huge basketball guy, and lacrosse reminds me a lot of basketball. You got to pass and cut, and weave through, find the space, look middle, like high post. It's just very easy to understand if you break it down to somebody that knows basketball in that sense. That's what I like about the sport a lot. It's fun to watch the plays develop. Pass out in front. That's a low shot that goes wide down to the right of Nunez's feet. Wells had a scoreless first. 2 goals in the second, 3 in the third. Vikings 5 in the first, 6 in the second, 7 in the second, and 6 in the third. 1 here in the fourth. Ball loose in the crease. Wells comes out with it. McMonigal had it knocked away. Now Chofie takes it away. Pass goes middle. Bennett lost it. Push on Gerard. Wells ball from that spot. Stein will walk it up, trot it up. Takes a whack from Guinea. And we got a timeout called by Wells College. 19-5, 10:23 left. Upcoming schedule for the Vikings. They got Northern Vermont on Wednesday, 4 o'clock start right here. Then they'll play at Regis College next Saturday at 1 o'clock. First conference game is Saturday the 26th here against Eastern Connecticut. Vikings are in the Little East Conference in lacrosse. It depends on the sport, depending on what conference they're in. They're in the MASCAC, hockey and basketball. Men's at least. And again, after this one's over, I encourage everybody to go to the Vikings website, find the men's ice hockey page, all the way down to the end of the schedule where you'll find the link to the video of the MASCAC championship game today between the Vikings and the Plymouth State Panthers. Vikings looking to shock the world and come away with a men's ice hockey championship, and that would have them join the men's soccer team as Little East Conference did it there, MASCAC Conference champions. Men's soccer team had such an outstanding season, capping it off with that championship, making it to the Division III NCAA tournament. Basketball team won the MASCAC Conference championship but did not win the tournament.
Good save. 8 and 10.
So that's going to be a 4 o'clock start in Plymouth. That'll get started pretty soon after we finish up. Under 10 minutes to play. Guinea with it. Pass up top. Hollingsworth shoots. Got blocked. Jake Stein to the box for a minute for the Express. Vikings score, power play goal. Right away, Pat Guinea rips a line drive past Nunez. It is 20 to 5.
Scored by number 22, Patrick Guinea.
Pat finishes off his hat trick. It's his 4th goal of the season. Flag coming, as you could hear the contact. Flag almost hit Gerard, almost landed on his head. Vikings looking for more. Now both Vikings men's and women's lacrosse programs here in the home opener posted 20 goals. What a start for this lacrosse season for both sides. Huge wins. Back to Chofie. Tried to put some touch on that pass. Looking for Gerard. They couldn't connect. It'll be Wells' ball out of bounds from the near sideline. Actually going to be Vikings ball.
1 minute personal foul flag.
Vikings ball because it's a penalty against Wells. Sims to the box. Pass middle. Dropped in there nicely for the score. And that's Christian Burke.
Viking goal scored by number 11.
Burke's
Christian
first,
Burke.
or excuse me, second of the day. Cashed in the third as well. 21-5. Wells scoreless here in the fourth quarter. And those two penalties cost them back-to-back power play goals for the Vikings. Refs give Wells the ball off that face-off. Battle gets by one guy, tries to let it rip, runs into Phelan, and then Battle hits Phelan hard and then gets leveled himself. Battle went really hard after Phelan slashing down on him, and when he turned around, he was met by another Viking who laid him on his back, and you could hear him gasp as he got hit. Might have knocked the wind out of him a little bit. Straight upended onto his back. He'll be good. Battle wouldn't be his last name if he wouldn't. So Bennett into the box for the cross check, up high. And gets an extra 2 minutes, I think. It might be a 3-minute penalty. As the hit went up to the head and maybe unsportsman after, but he's definitely getting spoken to an earful from the Vikings coach. Vikings coaching staff did not even want to hear what he had to say. Freshman getting a teaching moment. But despite that, you gotta love that he's a freshman coming to the defense of his teammates already. Game one, showing some real toughness. Royal gets rid of it, heaves it downfield. Chofie didn't catch it cleanly. I think that's McMonigal had something to do with that. He cut right in front of Chofie's line of sight as he tried to catch it. We got a timeout called. .708 left in the fourth quarter. 21-5. Goals in this quarter by Worthley, Guinea, and Burke. Vikings jumped out on Wells early here in the first quarter and they've never looked back. It has been all Vikings. But you can't expect the season to be this easy. LEC should have some pretty good competition. Let's celebrate the now because this is going to be the Vikings' first win since March 30th of 2019. It has been a long, long time, long layoff, as everybody knows with COVID. And it's great to be back out here, and the Vikings are going to get a win. First game of the season, first game for Steven Driscoll as head coach. He can retire undefeated if he wants. Oh, excuse me, he can't. They lost 12-5 in their first game. He can retire 500 if he wants, 1-1. The Vikings will move to 1-1. And Wells will drop to 0-1. Northern Vermont Linden Hornets are the next opponent for the Vikings on Wednesday. Vikings will have the ball as the Express don't really live up to their name. Just kind of slowly make their way back out onto the field, but I don't blame them. Down in a 16-goal hole. I wouldn't be too eager to get back out there myself.
Benji, right on 22. James, don't let him catch it. He's loading too open. Dakota, right on him.
And they get started. They give Trophy some space, and he throws it over the head of Albert, his intended target. But Wells will take over, and they are on the power play still. So at least nothing bad happens for the Express there, shorthanded. See if they can put a power play goal on the board here late. Knocked away from behind. Stein didn't hear the footsteps, and nobody let him know. Guinea was able to make that play. He has it. Walking back into the center circle. Now gives it up near to Lake Fleming. They play a little bit of pass. Works its way back over to Fleming. Now down low. Not a good pass by Worsley. Short-armed it, ended up dropping in front of Albert. The Vikings just going to continue to swing it around the perimeter. They'll make a substitution as Hollingsworth comes off the bench. Right, it's not a sub, the penalty expired, so Hollingsworth is the representative back on the field. Worsley just misses. Pass to Hollingsworth, he shoots, gets blocked. Really hard block. And a dive-in shot. Going to draw a penalty flag as Guinea got tripped up, charging the net. Was still able to get the shot away. And a save was made, but he draws the penalty on Jake Stein. He's back in the box. A technical hold, 30-second penalty for Stein, so that'll be a quick one. The Vikings don't need much time, as they've proved here over and over again. Vikings swing it all the way around. Trophy out from behind the box after he passes. He's got it. He shoots. Wide to the left.
There you go, Jeremy. Jeremy, go pick it up. Jeremy, go pick it up. Right.
It's not the first time coach for the Express has told Jeremy Nunez to get out of the box to go get the ball. He needs to go play the ball behind the net when things stop like that. There's a hit to the head that's going to draw a penalty, so Wells will go back on the power play. We're under 5 minutes now. So 1 minute penalty goes against Guinea. Wells was offsides on the play. .455 left in the game, so a minute of power play time here for the Express. Stein back in there. Kicked ahead by Phelan. He's got Stein on his back, shoving him forward. It's going to be white ball because of that. Bernardi has it, far side of the field. Leaves it for Trophy, right on that yellow line. Gerard goes back behind the net with it. Got 5 seconds left on the penalty. Back to even strength. Guinea out of the box. Worsley onto the field.
Hey, go with 10.
7 to shoot it. Bernardi got a shot away. Might have dropped it.
Good job, D.
Shot clock expires. 3.5 left. Wells has it. Far side of the field. Oh, they lose it. Solomon had it pop out of the netting. Shot goes just wide. Bounced off of Nunez. Really nice set of passes there. Trophy to Gerard, and he found Burke right out in front. Burke looking for a hat trick. Be a late one. A second half hat trick if he can score. Down low. Worsley turns, fires, point blank.
Good job, Shane. Good
Rolls out of bounds. Shane Sims will start it for the Express.
That's an attack. Go over. Hey, you got Jake open. Look up. You got Jake. You got Jake.
Sims gets by Burke. There's contact right before midfield on Yaquith. Gives the Vikings the ball back. Oh, and Kevin Albert just hurt his knee. Hopefully he's okay. He's going to walk it off. Looked like when he planted, he got caught. Don't need any more turf monster injuries. Trophy steps in like he's going to shoot and gives it up. 2 minutes left. Top of the key, Hollingsworth. Trophy spins. Oh, and Hollingsworth upends Stein. That was almost unavoidable. Hollingsworth was down in the crouch, and Stein charged him and just fell over him. It's not like Hollingsworth really flipped him or stood up while he was on his back, but they're going to give Hollingsworth a penalty, and it's got to be, but it really kind of was an unavoidable play right there. There's two big guys running into each other, and that's what happens. Fans like it, though. Power play for Wells, 1.5 minutes left in the game. Stein drops it, picks it back up, says we're good to his coach. And lets one rip, goes wide this side of the field. Over the head of Bernardi. Vikings can't keep it in. Stevens has the ball, charging. He has his eyes towards the middle of the field, finds his teammate Stein. That one goes to the right, not very close. We got 1 minute left. 30 seconds on the power play. Royal has it. Stepping out of the net slowly. He'll send it to Trophy, past midfield. Sam lets it bounce and then goes to stop it. Scoops it up.
Yellow!
Looks low.
Yellow!
Albert settles things behind the net. The coach yells out yellow, which I believe probably means don't shoot the ball, because we're up by 16 goals. So with 20 seconds left, back to even strength, not going to matter. 3 goals for Fleming, 3 for Worthley, 2 for Burke, 1 for Bernardi, 3 for Guinea, 4 for Albert, 4 for Chofie. That adds up to 21. 2 for Battle, 2 for Stevens, 1 for Swamp. They go scoreless in the first and fourth. Do Wells. Vikings score in every quarter. They add 3 more in the fourth to cap off the win. A 16-goal win, 21-5 is the final. Vikings are 1-1. Steve Driscoll, congratulations on your first win as Vikings head coach. Next game, Wednesday night against Northern Vermont, 4 o'clock start. I'm Jess Burton. Thank you to the crew here at Salem State, for all of us here. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday.
Right inside. Right. Can't miss it. Game 3. Thanks. Good to see you. Thanks. Good. We don't got those two. You got a little hattie? You hold both of them? Yeah.
And you?
Yeah.
Quick.
Double kids. A lot of welfare there.
Yeah, that's ugly.
Whitewash. You've been dying to run around the field. You gotta let it run around.
I was saying, I thought we were going to talk about the field. We were. We did the whole thing.
Huh? We're going to storm the field.
Where did they both look?
Want to get a water? Huh? Some water?
It's literally camping right on the right place.
No? Just stop. Just stop.
Bring a stick? Huh? Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll use them, but
He knows how to play lacrosse.
we cradle.
He picked it up and he was cradling. Swear to God. Swear to God.
Well, I'm not. The other night when having the reading book to him, he had a hockey stick the whole time. The whole time he read the book. Yeah, so I'm not surprised. He got that motion down.
guys. Good game, guys. Great game. You won't hit him. Hips! Hips!
Wheels, LG!
I know.
Wheels!
That was the original one. Yeah, and then we found another one. The one who got hurt.
Game, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Take care. Have a good weekend.
Driver one!
You better get walking so you can be out there.
I know.
Push!
Wheels! Go!
Four dudes to a head.
Everybody stand in a circle.
Next year. Hey, when's the season end? I got time.
Oh, right. That's right.
Hold yourself up at the end. I will pick Tim next to that cube.
What?
The cube. Like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like playing on our knees independently now. That's so I hold herself up, standing without like me helping her, and she falls over.
Yeah.
Getting there.
I've only been waiting this whole time. You broke another stick? You barely hit the kid. Snap right off. That's why. Really? Barely hit that sounds good. Took my day out on him. More like it. Maybe was that the kid that was sitting on the sidelines? So this is the kid for 100. You didn't pay for that. Were you getting ghost street job lock now? Come on. How's the hair look? A little rough. Honestly, a little rough. Maybe give it a little.
No, I actually liked it.
Oh, come on.
Get in there.
No, you shouldn't have done that. Don't do that.
Alright, yeah, come on with that.
He's gonna look like
good.
he's got like.
Good.
Yeah, he's gonna look like the old like Will Smith like tube top.
LT, smile.
LT.
Hi, buddy.
Thank you, Matthew. Right there.
Put that on?
Put the helmet on.
Kinky.
Oh, Kinky!
Oh my God.
No way.
His hands are really red, Tim.
I was gonna say, you look like a meat stick.
Strawberries.
Back, you take a picture of this. Work on that neck.
Huh?
My calves look like
Hey, sorry, let's rock and roll, buddy. It's bedtime. Nap time.
Do you have the keys?
Wait a minute, where's my...
I have
Oh, I
it.
think he pooped. His butt's wet.
No, it's...
Yeah. He did poop. Yeah, thanks for coming, guys. Of course.
You guys.
Thanks for playing such a good game. Wish they had some more guys.
Mom, are you going
drive him around for like an hour. Might as well just go to Thompson and put him in the bed.